Heyo, it's Ayo, and I'm sorry I've been gone for a while, but I've just been kind of busy, and then today I had a tooth removed, so that's fun. My mouth is all bleedy and hurty, and it's still a little numb, and I'm like, I should have recorded this earlier when I got home, and it wasn't hurting as bad, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to function like an adult, you know? So I do things when I want to do things, and now I regret when I do things, and blah blah blah. We got recommended this game, and I'll put the name up just because I forgot to write it down again. And I'm probably not going to say the names anymore. I'll just keep putting them on the screen because I'm bad at saying names, and I don't want to embarrass myself or, like, I don't know, offend anyone by saying the wrong name. Anyway, we're playing Something's Wrong with Sunny Day Jack. I tried recording this last Saturday, but for some reason my audio didn't record, so I'm like, okay, great, I'll just do this another day, and I didn't get very far, so we're just gonna play now. I did see a bit on their little website, the itch.io website page or whatever. I saw what Jack looks like, and I'll be honest, I'm not a fan. I'm not really into his design. And the dog's drinking water, so I guess we're gonna take a pause here. I think she's done now. Alright, so yeah, this is literally, I haven't even got, when I first started playing, I didn't even hit the play button because for some reason it wasn't recording the audio. I'm like, okay, great, we'll just do this another time. So, here we go. Oh, okay. Dot dot dot, dot dot. How long? Oh. Oh! Okay, the space button gets rid of the thingy. You have to use the mouse. I prefer using the space button, but whatever. Where am I? I don't mean to be rude, but I don't remember seeing a face like yours before. Come to think of it, it's been a while since I've seen anyone at all, haha. Who are we talking to? Is this Jack? Is this Sunny Day Jack? I haven't slept in ages. I don't really care for Jack. I don't know why, I just don't like his design. But you, I don't know you. I don't think this is a dream this time. I think you're real, right? I sure hope so. Unless we're all living a simulation. It's okay, you don't need to be scared. Who said I was scared? I'm sure that you and I will become fast friends soon enough. My mouth hurts. But where are my manners? I don't believe I've even caught your name. You do have one, don't you? Oh, I sure do. Your name. Heckin' yeah. Your name, is that right? No! Yes. It's nice to meet you, name. You don't know what it's been like for me in there. Where are you? You in this TV? It's been hell. For a second there, I almost thought God had abandoned me. But I'm sure it was all one big mistake. I'd abandon you too. We all make mistakes, even in the best of times. All that matters is now that I have a new friend. I never said we were friends. I'm a loner. I don't really. I like video game friends, but that's it. People friends are weird. And we could spend the rest of forever doing all sorts of fun things together. People scare me. And we never have to be lonely again. I'm not lonely. I got books. It's so cold in there. Okay. Okay. Oh man, I used to have a crush on a guy named Jack in high school, and I don't know why, because he was not my type at all. He was a football guy. He was very buff and masculine, and like I don't really like the buff kind of guys, but he was really smart. He was actually our class president, and I like the smart boys. As long as I can remember, I've never really been the type of person to go out of their way to relive my childhood. I mean, I had to find one, I guess. It really wasn't anything special, and being an adult has its own perks too. Does it? Driving cars and having your own money is pretty nice. I don't think I'd trade it for homework and not being to open child-proof caps. Man, we gotta learn that at a young age. Anyway, these days, a lot of my friends are having kids or are spending their money on nostalgic things. That's fine for them, I guess, but I don't usually tend to do that kind of thing. I don't make the kind of cash to be able to do that anyways. Oh, Sam, you're really me, ain't ya? I like to think I was pretty mature for that reason. At least compared to some people, right? I wouldn't say mature. I'd say it sucks. There is one exception, though. Or I guess there was one. Ring ring. Oh!
Hey, are you there?
Ooh! I knew there was voice acting, but I like this voice.
I was just calling to see how you're doing. You haven't answered any of my texts?
I'm assuming this is a guy.
I know this is my fault. You don't have to be okay. I wouldn't be in your shoes.
I like their voice.
But please, let me know you're okay. Still alive, at least.
No promises. Stop ringing the phone. Change your phone ringer.
Posting online anymore. Are things okay?
I don't know. Probably not.
I literally can't tell. Please. Message me back when you have the time.
No.
Is work going okay? Are you eating?
Jello.
I miss you. I'm worried about you.
Strawberry Jello.
Text me.
Strawberry, because it's really good. And some pudding. Not allowed to have ice cream.
You remember when we were kids? You'd be the one to ask my mom if I could sleep over at your place.
Aw.
Because I was too scared to do it myself.
Same, fam.
You'll never know how much that meant to me. How much you mean to me. I was the one that made that hard to believe. Wasn't I?
I guess. I don't know.
I'm gonna fix us. But there's no us without you. And I need you.
Aww.
I'm sorry every day. And I'll be sorry every day of my life.
Did you cheat on us?
I can't do it without you. Answer me, please. If you can hear me. Answer me.
If you cheated, I'm not
love you.
I'm not gonna love you if you cheated. Cheating is a line I cross off. That's wrong. Oh, is that all? Is that all? No more messages? I should know better than to hang on to the past. Nostalgic comforts, they never last. And even if it looks the same, it never is. So best to just grow up and move forward. Be strong enough so that things do change. So that things, when things do change, you're not leaning onto them and you could support yourself. It's okay to have some supports. I won't lie, I've been eager to discard these childish things from my life. Almost recklessly so. Maybe that's why I am where I am today. Haunted by the ambassador of things past. Things simple and colorful and childish. Maybe that's why I'm being haunted by a children's TV show host. What?
Good morning, sunshine.
Holy fuck.
It's time to get up now. Sun's high in the sky, and we wouldn't want to miss out on such a beautiful day, would we?
I don't like your voice. I feel him. I feel his weight in the mattress, and how the blankets tuck beneath his weight. I don't even need to turn to look. I just know he's there.
Hey now, sleep is good for you, but too much of anything, even sleep, can be bad too. Come on, let's get going.
I don't like being woken up. He's nudging me gently. The feral sleep-deprived part of my mind is telling me to shove him over to the side of the bed, but something about how gentle he's pestering me makes me feel bad enough about that to put it aside. I would not. I would throw a fit. I don't care what day it is. I throw the blankets over my head and tuck deeper into my cocoon. Or, tuck into my cocoon deeper. I saw the deeper there, and random words. I mix them up. I'm bad at that. Come on, Jack. Not today. It's Saturday. This fucker's waking me up on Saturday? Saturdays are sleeping in. What the hell is wrong with you? I feel him shift slightly, maybe even a little closer.
Saturdays can be for lots of other things too, though. Like walks in the park, or trips to the museum. Oh, or even breakfast pancakes?
No! Well then, I have to admit, that's a new one. An intriguing one, too. Pancakes?
Pancakes.
Okay, I like pancakes, but I'm not in the mood for pancakes right now. What kind?
Blueberry's my specialty, but I can't make them from bed.
Then go make them for me and bring them back. Curse my incurable laziness and insatiable hunger for food that requires actual cooking. It compels me to get out of bed. Fam, I could sleep forever. I don't care how hungry I am. Hello. I don't like you. You're so weird looking. I sit up and open my eyes. Sure enough, there he is in all of his primary color glory. It's Jack, or I guess his full name is Sunny Day Jack. Although I'm pretty sure his first name is Jack. Maybe it's more of an honorary title. Alright, but tell me this. Since when do you make pancakes?
Well, I've never not been able to.
Okay, that doesn't sound reassuring. So you could actually cook?
I'm not bad.
Oh, okay. I like the instant stuff you could just mix water in. He smiles coolly, yet warmly. It's a mature and gentle confidence. I feel my stomach full with butterflies. I haven't felt this happy from being paid attention to from a look since that one camp counselor I had a crush on when I was 12. Wow. This man thing, I don't even know what to call him. He's a strange anomaly to be sure. I can touch him, see him, hear him, and feel him. That's not weird. What the hell is this? He's as real to me as anyone else, and I noticed the morning sun even catches in his hair, like he's as real as I am. And yet, I'm really not sure he is. It all started a few months ago. Ooh, 84th incident. The bite of 84. I don't actually know when the bite was. What was it, 79 maybe? I've been looking for clothes at the local thrift shop. Don't get you know, whatever, FNAF at me in the comments, please. You know, one does when their wardrobe consists of 75% stolen. There's a bug crawling on my desk. Stolen and borrowed shirts from their ex. What is that? Oh, it's a little ant! I've been having ant problems. They come in through the drains of my kitchen and I don't know where they're coming from. How do they get in there? How do you get in the drain? And I've been keeping it clean and all that, but once in a while I still find one. Okay, anyway. And they're too much of a tightwad to shop for the new clothes in the actual new clothes store. There hadn't been very many quality items on the racks, but while I was there I decided to pick through messy shelves in the back. You know, the ones filled with ceramic frogs, old alarm clocks, and bags of puzzle pieces. I wasn't really seeing anything that caught my attention, and that wasn't abnormal. I got a few funny pictures from my social, and I was content to consider that my entertainment value for the whole trip. Somewhere in picking and pulling something must have happened. I remember knocking over a pile... Oh! I hit the scrolly thing! Okay, I'm sorry. I remember knocking over a pile of loosely stacked items, sure, but I don't remember the tape falling into my basket. I just remember showing up to the counter, seeing the employee pulling it out and ringing it up, wanting to object, and yet being too nervous to really stop them. It was only like a quarter anyways, not really worth the fuss. When I pulled it out later, it looked like your average home movie, black VHS tape with cracked plastic. Just a piece of tape with 84 incident written on the front faded marker. In faded marker, blah blah blah. It could have made for a decent horror movie prop, that's true. At the time I was holding on to some belongings of a friend. He was a big enough nerd that he had a VCR. Before I threw it away, I figured I would see what was on it at least. Like I said though, it was a few months ago. Ooh! 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 Look, we can see the full screen now! Okay, I'm sorry. I don't remember what was on that tape. I must have been really tired or something because I blacked out. Oh, sure you did. I can't remember anything about it, and the tape doesn't seem to work anymore. But since I woke up that one day, Sunny Day Jack has just been here. From what I've been able to glean, he's connected to the tape. He often references his friends, the Sunny Time crew. A few times I was tempted to think that a crazed man had just come into my apartment and started living here. That would have been my first assumption, but whatever. Then I made a few observations that led me to believe, maybe, just maybe, I was just going insane. Okay, that's more believable. I mean, hey, I'm already halfway there. They were logically having me do a lot of unpaid overtime, so it was a logical, or they were having logically, damn, words, conclusion at the time. But over time, I began to gather more data. First things first, only I could see him at work, at the store, everywhere I go. Not a single other person has been able to see him. I'm the only one who could touch him, and everyone else seems to conveniently exist around him. Secondly, he doesn't show up in mirrors, reflections, anything like that, so I've begun to think he's more of a ghost, or maybe even a specter of some kind. And maybe I'm just being haunted by the ghost of a clown or something. He's a clown? No wonder I don't fucking like him. I hate clowns! Any attempts to ask the internet about him have remained fruitless. Nobody seems to know anything about a sunny time crew or cloudy town. Okay, like Lazy Town. Even if he willingly offers up answers to my questions, to any questions I ask, I can only ask so many questions before I can even barely make sense of what he's saying. It's like he came from another planet sometimes. He probably did. It's usually quite frustrating. But today, it's not so bad because I don't care what he is. Whatever he is something that can make me pancakes, and that means pancakes for me that I don't have to make. Oh, look at this cute little setting. Okay, before I know it, I'm up and out of the bathroom, mouth tasting freshly of toothpaste and mouthwash. I really hope he isn't planning on just serving pancakes with orange juice. Gross. I enter the kitchen, and to my half surprise, half not, there he is, mixing a bowl of pancake batter. The dishes in the sink are neatly stacked, and there's not even a mess. He's actually been cleaning up as he cooks. Who the hell does that? Whatever outlook on life he's made, it has made him the kind of person who could do that. I wish I had it too. Here we go. Oh god, he's got a little smiley face on his belt. I hate you. I don't like you. That's why, because the makeup, the clown makeup thing. Okay. He turns to the stove and ladles out a healthy dollop of batter, speckled with round, plump blueberries. When did I even buy blueberries? Okay, if you don't know that, this is alarming. He then turned back to me and grins.
Look at you, all fresh-faced and starry-eyed. Ready to tackle the day?
Who the hell do you think you are? Maybe?
That was a trick question. No morning is complete without a nice breakfast. Gotta put some fuel in that tank before you can get all revved up.
I don't like you. I don't like you talk to me like that. You talk so enthusiastically about being healthy. Is this a vest or is that a shirt? That's a shirt underneath, right? And that's a vest, right? That's a weird vest. Okay. Usually people like this are annoying, but something about the way he does it makes me feel fuzzy inside, and I actually want to do it. I don't. It feels attainable and reasonable, and like it comes from a place of genuine concern for my well-being. Yeah, I hate it. What is this man?
Are you okay?
No! I jump as I return to the realm of warm fuzzies and back to reality. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm not used to having someone around who cares about that kind of stuff. That's all. You're a dumb face. His gaze softens. I like the smile in the half-lidded eyes, but I don't like you.
Well, you'd better get used to it, because I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. And with that, the cakes are plated and breakfast is served. I almost said planted. It was only 3 cakes, but afterwards I'm stuffed to the brim. Jack mentioned something about them being made with love, but I don't see how that equates to them being more filling. Pancakes are always filling. It strangely does make sense, though. Cleanup is quick, and I help as some thanks for the meal. As I put the last dish away, I stop and glance at the clock on the wall. Wow, is it really only 8:30? Why did you wake me up so freaking early? What, you wake me up at 8? I'm assuming, because it can't take that long to make pancakes. It feels like it should be noon. It feels like it, right? Maybe
that
1?
Would be the beauty of starting the day nice and early dawning on you.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that was bad. Groan. What'd I miss?
Sorry, I know. But you have to admit, it got at least a little bit of a rise out of you.
Oh god, he's telling dumb jokes. That was terrible. You're terrible. Yeah, no kidding.
Well, you know why they call me Sunny Day Jack?
No. No, but I'm scared to ask any further.
Because I've got jokes for days.
That wasn't funny. I've never felt more betrayed in my life. No kidding.
Aw, don't be like that.
Get out of my house. I give him a playful shove, and we get our giggles out. It all feels so natural and healthy and wholesome. It's like, he's my best friend. Why would you want this as your best friend? Am I really getting attached to this guy? Now I know I must be going crazy. Still, I say nothing about that as I flop onto the couch. If I can't sleep, then at the very least I'll enjoy some morning vegging out. Another area. I do like the star. The sun. The star. Okay, I'm sorry. I turn on the TV and start flipping through the channels. I see Jack staring from the doorway wistfully, like a puppy looking for an invitation. I give the seat next to me a pat. I got up and ate your breakfast. Now you have to do something unhealthy as a treat.
Well, if I've taught you moderation, I'll consider that my good deed for the day and oblige you.
No! Get out! Oh, another scene. I don't like you. And then, just like that, I'm sat next to a retro clown man. Nice. I don't like your makeup. I don't think too much about what's on TV. In the corner of my eyes, he's still there. Still real. Still not a daydream. It's weird. But I can't deny that the company is nice. Isn't? He's nice. Really? Really nice. I find myself compelled further into leaning against him. Why? Boop. I fall against him awkwardly. He feels like falling into a perfectly me-sized baseball mitt. Come on!
Hi there, friend.
No! Howdy. He's warm and soft and firm. His shoulders are nice.
You getting comfy there?
No. Maybe. No!
Aw, I didn't know it was cuddle time. Let's make this even comfier, huh?
Why? He shifts around, and before I know it, I'm laying head on his chest. Come on! Oh, wow, okay. Oh, here we go, new scene. Don't sleep with the clown. I feel myself torn between wanting to freeze up and wanting to melt. I feel so protected. What is this witchcraft? Don't do it. Don't sleep with the clown. No one likes clowns. You're not Harley Quinn. He looks down at me with those dark, soft eyes.
Is this okay?
It's not. Let go. Yeah, I said no! You're not listening. You're not listening to me. He's so close now. His smile is so sincere.
What? Do I have something on my face?
Yeah, you have dumbass makeup. He doesn't. I'm looking at all of his face. As weird as it sounds, my mind is loopy with comfort. I feel so protected and cared for. I feel loved. Yeah, I feel loved by this stranger. I want to do something. Kiss him. Don't make him. Don't kiss the clown. Don't have coitus with the clown. I suddenly didn't want to do anything but be the one with his warmth. I fell against him, clinging to his shirt under his vest. He chuckles as I exhale deeply, my mind drifting into the blissful state of his existence. Why does this remind me of something so intimate? Because it is. You don't do this with your friends. Part of me feels like I'm inching away from touching his heart with mine. Do hours pass? Do days? I could see the sunlight through my eyes, and all I know is everything feels golden and pure. I could stay like this forever. Why? Why would you want to? How did I come to know Jack again? It's so odd when I try to lay it all out. This hallucination of mine is holding me, making me feel so good. It can't not be real, right? If it wasn't, I think I might have cried. I wanted him to be there, to be real. I needed him so bad. You ever heard...
You know, there are lots of ways to stay with someone forever, don't you?
I was busy talking. Ever hear of maladaptive daydreaming? Yeah, your girl knows a lot about that. Huh?
I never have to leave if you don't want me to. And if you didn't want me to, I don't think I'd ever go.
I don't care. I don't want you here. I want to open my eyes and assess the situation. Maybe read his face, but I don't.
You make me feel something special.
Hun, I'm not into this.
You make me feel love.
Do you know what love is? His embrace grows not tighter, but more resolved, possessive even. I feel the gold of my fuzzy mind fade to something grayer, colder, almost more distant. My first instinct is to seek him out again.
They won't understand it, but they don't need to. The world is so busy. They'll forget all about you. I never want that for you.
This sounds so manipulative. I finally open my eyes.
So I won't.
What? You want what?
I won't ever forget you. I'll never leave you, okay? And in return, please don't forget about me.
I could forget about you. He smiles, but it's so sad, maybe even desperate. I shake my head. I won't forget about you. Promise. You're not listening to me. Your name is not listening. Seems to put him at ease. I rest myself in his arms once more, but the way he holds me is ginger. It's like he's afraid I'll crumble to dust or break. Oh, yeah, a phone call. Look at you, you look so sad. Good. It's my cell phone. I try to pull away from Jack as little as possible as I pull it out of my pocket to see that it's my boss.
Hey there.
Hello, is this the same voice from earlier? Because it kind of sounds similar. I look up at Jack, almost asking for permission to disturb the silence by taking this call. He only smiles as he tends to do. Yes, sir?
I am so sorry to call you like this, but how quickly can you get down here?
Is it my day off? If it is, then never. What do you mean?
Well, Carol just called in sick and nobody's gonna be here if she's gone. And it's a Saturday, so, well, you know how people are. They're gonna want yogurt on Saturdays.
Okay, but I don't care.
Can you get down here in 30? I have to run some errands today, so I can't stay around.
No. Jack's grip grows a little tighter, but it falls away with a deep, chest-heaving sigh. Yes, sir.
Great. Thanks for being a team player. See you then.
Well, it's a good thing we got you breakfast when we did.
I guess. I feel horrible. I feel like he needs me right now, for some reason, but I'm walking out on him for a paycheck. But all appears not as to be as somber as I think. When Jack takes my hand, kisses my wrist. God, it's so silly, but why do I turn to putty when he does?
Come on. Let's get out there and tackle this day. You won't be alone. I promise.
I kind of like being alone sometimes, and I don't really like you following me around everywhere. Right, nobody could see him, and I feel a bit better about it all. That would... maybe you're just going crazy. Thank you, Jack. I don't know.
What you would do without me?
No. Yeah. No! He smiles, bright as ever, like a best friend I've had for years.
That's what I'm here for.
Don't blush at me. I don't like this. It's full-on raining when I get to the front door. Because why not? The clouds must have rolled in earlier, but I hadn't noticed that until I'd gotten outside. And by then, it was too late to run all the way back up to my apartment. I'll unlock the door, grab an umbrella, lock the door again, and run back down. I feel like it wouldn't take that long. I figured if I was fast, I could at least book it. My job wasn't much more than, 10 minutes away? 10 minutes in the rain is still 10 minutes in the rain. If I ran and stuck to staying beneath the trees and awnings, I'd be okay, would ya? I was wrong. I was so foolish and wrong. No, duh. I fling open the door to the... Popov's Big Top Yogurt Tapia? With enough strength to make a bear envious. Wow, that's a name. Look at this place. This is Jack's heaven. Look at this dumbass place. Ooh. Look at that. I like yogurt. Sweet sanctuarium.
There you are. I was starting to wonder if you'd ever show up.
Great. I'm here. I will kill this man. Do it. Ooh, that one looks cool. What is that? Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. You kind of caught me on my day off, you know? I wasn't exactly expecting this. You don't answer phone calls on your day off. He looks at me defiantly. Like he can't fathom how that and weather like this could affect my arrival time.
Well, you're here now. That's all that matters.
I guess. Strawberry's good too. I like strawberry. What a flippant change of tone.
Why don't you go freshen up and I'll leave you to do your thing? Again, I am so sorry to inconvenience you like this.
If you're that sorry, maybe you'll give me a raise.
I would have loved to give you more of a heads up, but, you know, Carol really should have called me sooner too.
You know,
If you think about it, we're both caught up in this.
and you're the boss, so you should be the one handling this, not me.
I had to come in on my day off too, you know.
I don't care.
Oh well.
It's kind of what happens when you're a boss. Somehow I don't feel like we're on the same level of inconvenience. I reluctantly head to the back, shake myself off, and throw on the garish circus-themed apron that completes my employee ensemble. No wonder! That's totally Jack. It's the clown thing. The irony of it all. Hallucinating a clown and then going to work dressed like one. Sorry! At least they don't make you wear the nose anymore. Not after an employee had an allergic reaction to the materials they were made of. Oh, yikes. Rest in peace, Angel. She died? Okay. Before long, I settle into my spot at the counter and my boss heads on out. I smile stiffly. I almost hope he sees how reluctant I am to do so. Ow. Something just like hit my mouth. I'm sorry. It hurts. Got it. Bye. He can't leave soon enough. With the tink of the doorbell, he's gone, and then it's just me in the rain. Well, and Jack. Oh! Me, the rain, and Jack. Yeah. Well, it looks like it's gonna be stuck. I'm gonna be stuck here for a while. Are you sure you don't, like, have anything else you'd rather be doing? Feels weird to have him just standing there and not able to do anything, really. I want to feel bad, but what else could I do? Send him home? Have him wait for me there? Yeah, why not? He perches on the counter next to me cheerfully, though it washes away some of my worry.
And leave you all by yourself? What kind of a friend would I be if I did that?
I didn't say that out loud, did I? He seems back to his chipper self. His chipper, naive self. Now that the rushing in the rain that had all passed, I find myself drifting back to the strangely intimate moment that happened not even an hour earlier. My cheeks begin to burn as I realize and remember. Did that really happen? I think it did. He was so warm, and for a second, maybe more, I needed him. What would have happened if my boss hadn't called? I see him now, looking so kindly and innocent. My blood is hot and cold in my veins at the same time.
It's okay, you know.
What? It's okay to what?
It's okay to feel that way about someone.
Okay, so our fam's reading our mind here. I know I didn't say that one out loud. Feel what way?
To like having them around and to want them, it's very normal.
I don't want you. Want? Yeah, I don't want you.
Sometimes you'll meet people in your life who are very special to you, and you'll like being around them, and you'll want to be around them a lot.
You're not really my type.
It's nothing to be afraid of. That feeling is called love.
I don't think you understand love. Why is your face so stupid? Cough. Love? He chuckles nonchalantly, like he hadn't just dropped the L word, like he didn't just. I feel my chest get tight. I sputter. Dude, you can't just. Wait, do you even know what that word means? Exactly! I don't think he does.
Love? Of course I know what love is, silly.
Oh, do you?
Love is when someone and you just fit. It's like having a best friend who you want to be friends with forever. It's special, and it makes you feel good in your heart.
I don't know, you could love people that aren't your best friend. That's a very child-friendly way of putting it. But it works, does it? Okay, well, I guess it does. So you do know.
Understanding feelings isn't always easy, but that's why I'm here. I can help you understand them.
I'm fine. I don't need to what flavor is that? I'm not feeling love.
No?
No. Absolutely not. And even if I was, what would I be loving? It's not like I like anybody.
Do you love me?
No. Hurt. I have to stop myself from being winded by the bluntness of this question. Say no, fam. You can't just ask that. Can you just ask that? I mean, he just did. He stands there looking cool as a cucumber, looking like he didn't just drop a bomb on me while staring expectantly. Is that why the heart stickers half peeled and everything else is fine? Because the love... What do I even say to that?
If you do, it's okay.
I don't think it's okay.
Love is a good feeling to have. Why wouldn't I want you to feel it?
That's weird. With you. Love is a strong feeling, more like. Yeah, it's pretty weird. It's complicated, and it means a lot more than just feeling good.
It's complicated sometimes, that is true. It's not always easy to understand all at once because of that.
I'm not gonna love a clown. You're very, like, big. I wonder if he's fat or just, like, he works out a lot. You don't usually see, like, you know, bigger characters and stuff like this. Because they're always the skinny, like, anime-looking dudes. It's always complicated. It is complicated sometimes. That is true, but not always easy to understand it all at once because of that.
You're very smart. I'm glad you understand these things.
What? You can't... No.
I trust you if you say that it's not. But if you think it is, you can tell me. I'll be here for you either way. I just want what's best for you.
You know what I want to tell you? I want to tell you I'm not interested. What's best for me? You need to stop with that. You're making me feel weird. Is this really what's best for me? I don't trust that sincerity. I almost shudder at the thought. People don't talk like that. I don't feel like I really deserve that kind of attention, you know? It doesn't feel natural to have somebody just ask you to consider that, right? But it feels good, too. No. Getting your hopes up for nothing. Who's calling me? My phone rings. Today, answering the phones as they ring seemed to be a dud choice, and I really shouldn't be answering my phone on the clock. But then again, I'm alone and it's freaking storming outside. Who's going to come in and eat frozen yogurt at this time of day in this weather? We go get handles every weekend. I go with my grandparents. Well, not every weekend, usually every Monday. And like, I love handles. They have cake batter. It's so good. Anyway, we don't care what the weather is like. We will stand out there for that. Jack looks at me expectantly. I just kind of meekly shrug. I should answer this. It's not even indoors, like it's an outside thing. It's open all year round. It's great. I mean, I technically shouldn't, but...
Hey, it's okay. I'll be right here, okay?
I don't care. Don't eavesdrop, you creep. He almost seems to be granting me permission again. You don't need his permission, and I accept once he bequeaths this blessing upon me. You don't need his blessing! You're your own person! Look at that. Is this our outfit? It's a Wendy's shirt. Okay, wait. Look at the bow! Hello. Is it safe or is that a locker? Assuming those are lockers. I pop into the back room quick. There's a part of the kitchen where the cameras don't reach, and everybody knows about it. Usually it's used for sorting and chopping your yogurt toppings or making out with coworkers. Fam, you're not supposed to do that on the clock. I say a phone call isn't the worst thing that's happened here, so it's probably alright, right? Is it? Click. Hello.
Hello? You actually picked up.
Is this our fam? Our ex? Fuck. No, they got such a cute voice. My blood runs cold when I realize the Pandora's box I've just opened. Shit. I can't hang up now, can I? I could do whatever the hell you want. Maybe I could break my phone, throw it on the ground. Okay, you can do that, but would you really want to spend that much money on a new phone? Oh, crush it with my hands? I wouldn't. I'd just hang up. Stupid. I was so stupid. I was happy and stupid and completely forgot about him. So does boy. Ian?
Yeah. It's me.
Ian. Hello, Ian.
Shit. Sorry. I haven't heard your voice in so long.
It's been a while, huh?
Are you okay?
How long have we ignored you? I don't know, maybe. I'm fine. I said, you know, like a liar. Like that comedian. I said, you know, like a liar. What are you doing calling me right now? I'm at work. You really shouldn't be...
I know. I didn't actually think you'd pick up this time.
Well, I shouldn't have. I could hear bell chimes and people in the background. They're muffled, but he's definitely not at home. Where are you?
I'm at the airport. It's actually why I wanted to talk to you.
The airport?
Consider me lucky, I guess. That you answered, I mean.
Did we move away or something? Is he coming to visit? I didn't actually mean to, you know?
I'm not surprised.
Oh, that's mean. V's abusive. I'm still mad at you.
I know.
We can't keep doing this. I'm trying to move on. I don't need you in my life right now.
Move on? You're moving on?
Did he break up with us and regrets it now? Or did we break up?
You're not seeing anyone new, are you?
What's that to you? That's none of your business, is it? Exactly.
It kind of is. I want it to be. Look, I'm about to fix all of this.
How?
I promise.
I don't think you really can.
I'm going to try anyway. I've known you for how long now? I've known that. This is worse than anything we've been through. And it's 100% my fault.
Okay, so it is your
But
fault.
please, don't throw me out yet.
Did
Even
you
if
cheat
I
on me?
deserve it.
If you cheated, you're getting tossed out in the trash head first.
You're what I want. And you're all that I want. I'll be there to show you soon.
I don't care. Bye, Ian. Click. I need a second. Aw. Leaning against the cold stainless steel counter, I feel about to crumble. This is probably where we're standing, huh? Right here. Right here. This counter. I was doing so well to forget.
Are you okay?
Did you eavesdrop? Get away from me! Put this stupid bow in your hair. It would match your colors. Shit, I don't want him to see me like this. I hastily wipe my eyes of all leakage and try to straighten up. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm okay.
You shouldn't lie. It's not good for you.
I'm a fucking good liar.
That and you're also not very good
What?
at it either. I'm sorry.
That's true. I'm not good at lying. But you don't need to know that. How do you know that? I stifle a chuckle of my own. I don't like lying. I get all nervous. It's not a lie. It just hasn't happened yet. Give me a bit. I'll be okay. That seems to make Jack feel a little better.
All right, I'll take your word for it. But, you know, I like hearing your truths. They make you... you.
I don't care.
And I'm telling the truth when I say, I'll be here for you whether you're okay or not.
Stop.
I'm not going anywhere.
Leave.
You can trust me.
I don't. The softness of his gaze is almost enough to melt me, but when he caresses my cheek supportively, my heart jumps into my throat. I felt so bad for so long, I almost felt guilty how he seems to make it all just disappear. How I think this is definitely a figment of my imagination. Maybe I might just... No, something isn't right about this. Are you realizing he's creepy as hell? I feel for him, but something about this is just too good. Right? He's reading our mind. He knows this. He knows what we're thinking. Look at that expression. I won't use him as a band-aid to cover up the feelings I don't want to feel. And so soon after Ian.
What's wrong?
I don't
Did
like
I do
you.
something? You seem upset.
I am upset. Peel that sticker off. Jack's hold lingers, even tightening a small bit, but I gently take his hand into mine and walk and away from my face. You're fine, just dealing with a lot right now.
I can help you then. Just tell me what you want. What you need.
I need space. He looks like a kicked puppy right now. No, he don't. He looks like an annoying guy. I hate to rebuff him, especially with how intimate things got earlier. Yeah, I told you no, but I haven't heard Ian's voice in so long. I don't feel very good right now. Go home. Oh, the customer! I hear the front door open. Customers, probably. We aren't scheduled for any health inspections that I know of. I shove my phone in my pocket and shake off the dampened mood. No time to feel sorry for myself. Corporate capitalism demands mandatory smiles. Do they? I wonder if that's cookie dough. I want to know what that one is. That one. This milk thing. Is that chocolate? It's that one. Okay, I'm sorry. When I get out onto the floor, I see 3 guys idling around the yogurt dispensers. Yogurt. It's 3 guys. Normal guys. As per company policy, I'm duty-bound to greet them. Welcome, one. Welcome, all to Papoy's Big Top Yogurtopia. It's so lame. I would never say that. I pray to any and all gods that they are so preoccupied looking at frozen yogurt flavors that they've primitively tuned me out. I can't talk to Jack when there are people around. At least I look insane, so our conversation is set aside for the moment. Good. Because I need a moment to think. Right? Firstly, the audacity of Ian. Call me like that. I know he didn't mean it, but I feel tricked. But secondly, after all this time, is this love? Do you still love Ian? Oh. Does Jack really make me feel whole, all on his own? Why Jack? We don't care about Jack. Or is this just a hallucination, too? Is this even real? Do I want to love a hallucination? Would it be so bad? I mean, it'd be pretty bad. He's not real. It's not hurting anyone, and he has to be real, right? He's not! He made me pancakes, and then we cuddled when I said no. I feel warm and molten to my core, thinking about what it could be like. Nobody seemed interested in me right now, and I know I'm not interested in anybody else. You should. He's not my type. He already sleeps with me, fam. Not like that, but he's... no. It's all been harmless up until now, but how deep does this go? How deep could it go? Am I really considering loving a ghost thing? Oh my god, I'm considering it enough to ask if I can. Okay, to be fair, my last episode was a ghosty game, but I love that ghost boy. This is so far from where I thought I'd be right now. Oh, hello. Oh my god. Hi. Look at him. He's cute. I like you. Can we like you? I like you. Look at that necklace.
Hey, can we get him?
His voice! Look at his voice! Oh my god, and his cute ass hair!
Please, I mean...
The blush! See, this is my type. I like this. I like this boy. Yeah, of course. One of these guys, the real guys, sets down the last 3 cups of frozen yogurt on the scale. Oh yeah, sure, I get fussing with the register. I weigh them out. I get a piece of plastic. Swipe it. I give it back. And that's the end of that. Thank you. I wave as the customer's friends prepare to leave. The one guy lingers. Him? Is it this cutie? Did he wait?
You work here, right?
I sure do. I'm plugging my name tag jokingly. Well, I did just bring you up.
Cool.
Oh my god, I love him. I already love him. I've known him for 5 seconds and I'm in love. He hums and haws a bit before grabbing his cup and leaving. Wait, come back! Ask me out on a date! Weird, but over at least. No! Hopefully they'll be the first and last for the day. No, please come back. I like you, Lisa. The rain continues to waterfall outside the windows. Some might even say it was raining cats and dogs. The drum of the downpour is almost soothing in the stock stillness of the empty store. Yay. But I'm still on the clock, and that means there's no time to sit in an emotionally cryptic trance. Now, when there's walnuts to chop and problems to ignore... Walnuts? Who leaves walnuts as a topping? That's weird.
So, who's Ian?
He was eavesdropping, you son of a bitch! Leave! Excuse me?
Ian. You mentioned him earlier, right?
You have no right! We were seated on the couch again, work done and over with, and the shop's closed up for the night. I was tucked into Jack's form once again, polishing off a box of takeout I grabbed on my way home. Ooh. It was a rough day, and contrary to popular media, takeout is actually a treat. No kidding. It's good. I don't remember bringing him up with you, did I? Good for you, name. Jack doesn't say anything. He looks thoughtful. Maybe even worried? Did I ever tell Jack about Ian? Now that I'd thought about it, this subject hasn't really come up formally. Which is a bit odd considering Ian's room remained mostly undisturbed and right across the hall from mine. So Ian, we either kicked him out or something, but if he's at the airport, maybe he left. It was the same as it always been, minus what he took with him when he moved to a fancy performing arts school in another state. Wait, is that why he broke up? I hadn't been there since the breakup, but Jack's never wondered either. Jim, you gotta support your guy. School's only a couple years.
You seemed really unnerved today. This Ian, he's the one who hurt you today, wasn't he?
That's not a good reason to break up. I mean, maybe he should have talked to you about it, but like, come on. Not hurt. I pushed my food around in the box, almost defensive by force of habit. Well, not today. Ooh.
I've never seen you like that. You've always been so happy with me.
Yeah, well, you know what? Get over it. No, that's not always been the case. When he got here, I was a mess. He just came at the right time, is all.
Remember what I told you?
I can't remember. I don't listen to you.
About other people?
No, what did you say? What do you mean?
You're very special, but sometimes, I don't know, I do worry about you.
I literally don't care. Worry?
People like him. Do you really think he's worth all this pain?
If you were that cute goth boy, I'd be all over you.
What does he provide you to make all this worth it?
Maybe he's goth. That's not a simple answer.
He never has to hurt you again. I can make sure of it.
What if he's a really good guy? He makes me happy. And he just had to put himself first for once to go to a school he wanted to go to.
Would you like me to make him go away for you?
No. I feel my spine turn shelly the way he says it. No, that's not good, fam. You don't like that. Maybe my head isn't on right, but he has no idea how nice that sounds. What is wrong with you? It feels even better as one of his hands begin to firmly grasp and almost massage my shoulder. Oh. While the other snakes down my arm and takes my hand sweetly into his. No! I never want to think about these conflicting feelings ever again. Fam, stop cuddling with the clown. Wouldn't it be funny if I could just erase these thoughts? Me and Ian, walking to school together in the snow. Our first dance. Moving here, even. Coming to this place to be together. Only for him to move away to his fancy college and...
You don't miss him, do you?
I mean, if you're able to afford the rent yourself, why can't you just wait for him? If he said he'd wait for you.
Oh, sunshine.
Don't talk to me like that. Don't call me that.
He's really fooled you, hasn't he?
He's... What? Stop being manipulative.
He promised you the moon and all the stars. And I bet he did it so well.
Who the hell do you think you are?
But what did it all amount to in the end?
I don't like you. Stop talking this shit.
He doesn't love you. He can't love you.
That's not true.
Nobody who can do what he's done to you knows what love even is.
Gotta put yourself first sometimes. Jack squeezes my hand, punctuating his words with soft affirmation. Now,
if he's what's holding you back from being truly happy with someone who loves you,
I don't love you!
maybe it would just be better if I did something about it.
I don't love you!
Would you like that, sunshine?
No! I feel my lungs growing short of air, the way his hot breath feels against my ear and my shoulder. Shudder. Okay, if this girl says yes, or guy, I'm sorry, I should have probably included both. If they say yes, even though I want them to say no, I'm gonna be pissed because I'm tired of them making these decisions for me! I end up having to choke back a huge sigh-like breath, but it comes out more like an audible shudder. It's so warm now. Warm and foggy and hazy. I don't want to think right now. I don't know if I could. I can't help but think. Maybe it would be better if he could just take control. No? No? Oh, is this the next day? How long have we been recording? Okay, almost an hour. Yikes. I think maybe I should leave this here and come back with the next episode. Just because my mouth is starting to hurt again, like really bad. And I think the talking is not helping. It's kind of swelling still. Don't you love getting teeth taken out? I had 4 removed when I was real young. 3 wisdom teeth and then 1 next to one of my wisdom teeth. So all 3 corners of my mouth were like just in pain. And I finally got my last wisdom tooth out today. It was on my upper left, or upper right, I'm sorry. And it's like, cause my tooth randomly decided, wow, look at all this room in this mouth. I can finally come in when I was like an adult. So I had a tooth randomly grow halfway out. And I'm like, oh, wonderful, I have to remove this. And yeah, they're like, well, even though your tooth was like in your mouth for that long, there's actually a crack on it, so it'd be better to just remove it. How does your tooth crack in your mouth? I don't get it. It was protected in my gums. Anyway, sorry for ranting. My mouth hurts, and I'm not happy. It tastes kind of bleh still. Got some stitches in there. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. I'm not allowed to use straws either, and I like straws because they're safer to drink with for your teeth. Like, if you're drinking pop and you like straws, it's better to drink pop with straws. I don't know why, but I've heard that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Consolidants for my missing tooth. It's probably gone. They probably smashed it up when they took it. I don't know. I don't know what happened. They put me out for it. Anyway, you know. That's all. It was tooth number 1. Rest in peace number 1. Okay, we'll be back with episode 2 soon. Bye!